This weekend is Mother's Day. So let me say right up front, happy Mother's Day to my mom. Boy, she is amazing. Mama, you have done amazing things with your family. Happy Mother's Day to my sweet wife, Mimi. You've been amazing. Happy Mother's Day to Julie and Jamie, my girls who have been fantastic and are great moms. I love Mother's Day. I think a lot every Mother's Day about the mothers of Jesus. In the genealogy of Jesus, Matthew lists 5 women, mothers of Jesus: Tamar, Rahab, Ruth, Bathsheba, though she's called only Uriah's wife in the genealogy, and Mary. And I think a lot especially about Ruth. What a hard life that Ruth had when her mother-in-law, Naomi, is living in this foreign land, and Ruth marries into this family of God's people. But they're living as foreigners in a strange land, and things get hard. Ruth's father-in-law dies. Her brother-in-law dies. Her husband dies. And Naomi, her mother-in-law, decides they will go back to where she came from because God has blessed that land. And the daughter-in-law is going to go with her, and she says, "No, don't go with me. Stay with your family." And one does, but Ruth clings to her mother-in-law and goes with her to a strange land. It's been a hard life, not at all what I suspect Ruth envisioned growing up. And yet she finds out that as she works to help her mother-in-law and as she's gleaning grain around the edge of the fields, she connects with Boaz, ends up marrying him, and she becomes the grandmother of King David. I don't know where you are in your life as a mother this weekend, but I want to tell you, for some of you, single moms, maybe you're a mom who's in a hard marriage, maybe the economy has been hard, maybe this pandemic has been difficult for you. There can be any number of things that make life extremely challenging. Children with issues, sickness, or developmental issues, struggles. Life's hard sometimes, just like it was for Ruth. But I want to give you a couple of things I think are worth learning from Ruth. One is hang on to your family. Listen to older women. They have good advice because they've lived life. And I want to encourage you to give advice to younger women. Encourage them, support them. And I also want to tell you that whatever is happening in your life now, your story is not over. There are points in Ruth's life where you could have stopped that story and it would have been hard. But her story ends in a wonderful marriage in the genealogy of Jesus. Your story is not through. Be faithful to God. Live in community with your family and with other women. And let God do amazing things through you. And you may get to heaven someday and find out you are in a spiritual genealogy of people you never could have imagined. So happy Mother's Day to all the moms. And when life's hard, remember that God loves you. We love you. You are appreciated. And God does have great things He is going to do with you and through you. God bless you, moms.